too out of habit again. A mistake made by a sleep-deprived brain. The steam was rising when I sat in this seat, watching the people on the busy street. I checked my phone, then I checked it twice, but the screen is as cold as a block of ice. 10 minutes turned into 45, and I'm the only lonely thing alive. It used to be sweet, it used to be warm, before we got lost in the eye of the storm. Now the ceramic is cool to the touch. I guess I didn't love you quite enough. Now I'm drinking cold coffee and regret the bitterest breakfast I've had yet. It settles heavy inside of my chest, put the memory of us to the test. I should have drunk it when the heat was there. I should have shown you that I really care, but I let it sit and I let it set. Nothing left but cold coffee and regret. The waiter is looking with a pitying eye. He knows that I'm waiting for a long goodbye. The milk has separated, floating on top, just like the moment that we made it stop. I swirl it around just to see it move, trying to find an invisible groove, but you can't reheat what has already died. It tastes like the tears that I haven't cried. Pour it out down the drain, wash away the caffeine and the pain. I don't wanna taste it anymore. Walk out the door. Now I'm drinking cold coffee and regret the bitterest breakfast I've had yet. It settles heavy inside of my chest, put the memory of us to the test. I should have drunk it when the heat was there. I should have shown you that I really care, but I let it sit and I let it set. Nothing left but cold coffee and regret. Check, please. Jeffrey. I found it in the pocket of my coat, a square of paper and a little note. The edges are curling, turning brown. The summer sky is looking down. I remember the day that we froze the light. We thought the future was looking bright, but looking at the image in my hand, it's slipping through me like the sand. The edges are sharp, but the center is blur. I'm struggling to remember who we were. The chemistry is breaking down inside, taking away the place where we used to hide. We are fading like a Polaroid in the sun. The colors are leaving us one by one. The blue of your eyes is turning to gray. The memory is slowly washing away. I try to shake it to bring it back, but I'm only left with the white and black. It happens so slow that you can't avoid fading away like a Polaroid. I used to know the rhythm of your walk. I used to know the cadence of your talk, but now it's like a movie on a muted screen. I can't recall the details of the scene. Is this how it ends? Not with a fight, but disappearing slowly into the white. I'm gripping the frame with all of my might, but I cannot save the dying light. Don't disappear, don't turn to ghost. You are the one that I miss the most. Stay in the frame, stay in the light. Don't leave me fading like a Polaroid in the sun. The colors are leaving us one by one. The blue of your eyes is turning to gray. No memory is slowly washing away. I try to shake it to bring it back, but I'm only left with the white and black. It happened so slow that you can't avoid. Fading away like a Polaroid. It's gone. Just a blank page now. I was a second too late for the train. I was a drop in the heavy rain. I reached out my hand to touch your sleeve, but you were ready, turning to leave. We were a sentence that stopped at a comma, a silent, invisible drama. I stood in the wings while the spotlight shone on the life that we could have known. They say that missing by an inch is the same as missing by a mile in this game. There is no prize for the runner-up, just an empty and bitter cup. Almost doesn't count, I know the rule. I'm just a sentimental fool. Clothes only matters in horseshoes and lies, not in the looking into your eyes. We almost happened, we almost flew. I almost ended up with you. History ignores the what if flirts. Almost doesn't count, but God, it hurts. I watch him holding the hand that I missed. I watch the lips that I never kissed. It's a torture tailored just for me, to see the reality I couldn't be. If I had spoken a moment before, would I be standing inside of the door? The math of the heart is a cruel design, drawing a sharp and dividing line. I was right there, I was so close. I am the one who loved you the most, but timing is a thief in the night, stealing the ending that was right. Clothes only matters in horseshoes and lies, not in the looking into your eyes. We almost happened, we almost flew, I almost ended up with you. History ignores the what if flirts, almost doesn't count. But God, it hurts. So close, but not enough. So close. The schedule on the wall is peeling down. The silence is the loudest thing in town. I checked my watch 1,000 times today, thinking maybe time would go the other way. The other passengers have gone to sleep. We found a promise that they couldn't keep. But I'm standing on the yellow line, convincing myself that you're still mine. The station master told me to go home, to leave this cold and empty catacomb. He said the final engine left at 5, but I am keeping the delusion alive. I am waiting for a train that passed, holding on to something that couldn't last. I saw the taillights fading in the red, but I refuse to hear what had been said. To get in my head isn't very now. I wrote the unspoken and sacred vow. It's a special kind of lonely cast, to be waiting for a train that passed. The autumn leaves are blowing on the track. There is no signal calling you to bed. I missed a moment when the doors were wide. I hesitated on the other side. Now I am racing in the winter air, breathing in the smoke. that passed is not coming back. We screamed until the window shook. We throw around every dirty look. We fill the air with jagged noise, like broken, sharp and discarded toys. Anger has a heavy sound. It shakes the walls and shakes the ground. But now the rage has left the room, leaving me inside the gloom. The pride is loud, the ego screams, tearing apart the seams of dreams. But guilt is walking on its toes, dressed in silent shadow clothes. Sorry is a quiet word, the hardest sound I ever heard. It doesn't thunder, it doesn't crash, it doesn't burn in a lightning flash. It sits upon the dusty floor, waiting by the closing door. It takes a courage I haven't got to whisper what I know is not enough to fix the things I blurred. Because sorry is a quiet word. I wanna shout that I was wrong, to print my failure in a song. But shouting feels like fighting back, and I am done with the attack. So I will lower down my voice and make the horrible heavy choice to look you in your tired eyes and strip away all disguise. Can you hear it? Can you feel the only thing in me that's real? It's not the roar, it's not the fire, it's the truth on the wire. Sorry is a quiet word, the hardest sound I ever heard. It doesn't thunder, it doesn't crash, it doesn't burn in a lightning crash. It sits upon the dusty floor, waiting by the closing door. It takes the courage I haven't got to whisper what I know is not enough to fix the things I blurred. Because sorry is a quiet word. Sorry. Sorry. The pain is peeling on the walls. The silence fills the empty halls. I haven't walked this floor in years. It smells of dust and teenage fears. The locker number 305, where I felt most fully alive, waiting for you to pass me by with a shy hello and averted eye. The sunlight hits the dust the same. I trace the wood and find your name carved into the windowsill, against the school's strict iron will. I hear the echoes in the hallway, the sound forever and always, the laughter bouncing off the brick, the clock that gave a slower tick. We were infinite, we were young, a song that barely had been sung. Now I'm standing in the grave, listening to echoes in the hallway. I see us running hand in hand, creating our own private land. The uniforms, the heavy books, the secret and exchange looks. It feels like just an hour ago, before the world began to snow, before we learned that paths divide, and silence is where feelings hide. Can I catch the sound? Can I keep the noise of the girl I loved and the hopeful boys? It's fading out, it's slipping through the memory of me and you. Hear the echoes in the hallway, the sound forever and always, the laughter bouncing off the brick, the clock that gave a slower tick. We were infinite, we were young, a song that barely had been sung. Now I'm standing in the grave, listening to echoes in the hallway. I tied a stone inside my chest. I denied myself the right to rest. I thought the burden was the price for walking on this thin and breaking ice. I fought the current with my hands, trying to reach the distant sands. But the more I fought, the more I sank into the dark and empty tank. But then you told me to stop the fight, to close my eyes and trust the light. Gravity is not the only law. There is a grace inside the flaw. It's a strange and holy kind of know that heavy hearts can learn to flow when we surrender to the tide. And there is nowhere left to hide. The water holds the weight of grief, offering a strange relief. We are drifting, you and I, beneath the water and the sky. It's a miracle that I wrote, that heavy hearts can float. We don't have to swim, we don't have to steer, we don't have to conquer every fear. Just like Surrounded by this liquid love, the salt will wash the wounds away. Turn the night into the day. I feel lighter than I've ever been beneath the surface of my skin. Let the waves carry us. Let the ocean bury us in peace, in quiet, in the silence of the It's a strange and holy kind of know that heavy hearts can learn to flow when we surrender to the tide. And there is nowhere left to hide. The water holds the weight of grief, offering a strange relief. We are drifting, you and I, beneath the water and the sky. It's a miracle that I wrote, that heavy hearts can float. Just drift, let go. That silence was a sign of peace. I didn't know it was the love's release. I thought that winning was the only goal. I didn't see the toll it took on your soul. I walked ahead and left you in the rear. I didn't notice when you disappeared. I was a student with a closed up mind, leaving the most important truth behind. Now I am reading through the notes we made, seeing the memories begin to fade. The textbook is open on the empty desk, and I am failing at the final test. These are the lessons learned too late, the wisdom gathering at the gate. I know exactly how to hold your hand, now that you're walking in a distant land. I know the words I should have said back then, I've written them down with a heavy pen. But the classroom is empty, the semester is done, and I'm graduating as the lonely one. It's a cruel degree that I accumulated, lessons learned only after we dated. I learned that listening is more than hearing. I learned that love requires volunteering, to put your ego in the backseat, to make the sacrifice on every street. I am a master of the theory, now I could write a book on the why and how. But all this knowledge is a useless way when I am standing outside of your gate. Give me a test, give me one more try. I promise that I won't let it pass me by. I studied the pain, I did the work, but you're not here to see it work. These are the lessons learned too late, the wisdom gathering at the gate. I know exactly how to hold your hand, graduating as the lonely one. It's a cruel degree that I accumulated, lessons learned only after we dated. I get it now, I finally get it. She has a lovely smile I can't deny. She laughs at the right time, looking in my eye. She ordered the pasta just like you used to do. It's a perfect evening, a perfect view. But when she reaches out to touch my hand, I feel like a stranger in a foreign land. Because her fingers are cold and yours are warm, and she doesn't know how to calm the storm. It isn't fair to her, I know it's wrong to drag a ghost inside of a song. But my heart is a scanner searching the room, doomed to the cycle, consumed by the gloom. I'm looking for you and everyone else, trying to find your books on another shelf. I'm searching for your shadow in a stranger's face, trying to put a runner in your empty place. But nobody laughs the way that you did, and nobody keeps the secrets we hid. It's a hopeless game that I play for my health, looking for you and everyone. Same bands, so we walked for a while across the sands. But she didn't hum when the wind blew cold. She didn't have a hand that fit the mold. I'm piecing together a Frankenstein heart, trying to build you from every spare part. A little bit of her hair, a little of her voice, but I know that I'm not making a choice. Why can't I let the memory fade? The trade I made, I'm haunting the living to find the dead. Get out of my I'm looking for you and everyone else, trying to find your books on another shelf. I'm searching for your shadow in a stranger's face, trying to put a runner in your empty place. But nobody laughs the way that you did, and nobody keeps the secrets we hid. It's a hopeless game that I play for my health, looking for you and everyone else. She's nice, but she's not you. I bought a card in Paris of the tower and the light. About how much I missed holding you at night. I bought a card in London with the buses painted red. I wrote down every single word that I had left unsaid. The ink is blue, the card is thick, the picture is so clear. I'm traveling the ocean just to get away from here, but every souvenir I buy, and every step I take is just another way to hide the heaviness of heartbreak. I write the address on the right eye, sign my name in black and white, but I never buy the stamp to go. I never let the postman know. These are the postcards I never sent, the messages of love that I never spent. A stack of cardboard memories inside my suitcase lid, hiding all the feelings that I thought I kept well hid. I love you from the mountains, I miss you from the sea. I'm sorry from the airport where I waited faithfully. They are gathering dust instead of gathering your tears. The postcards I never sent. There's one from Tokyo neon and one from Rolling Stone, a catalog of places where I felt the most alone. It's safer just to write it than to risk the final fall. If I never drop the mailbox lid, you never have to call. So I will keep them with me, a library of grief. Writing out the sorrow gives a momentary relief, a one-way conversation that will never reach your hand. From the stranger walking lonely in a foreign land. Sometimes I stand before the box of blue, thinking about sending them all to you, but courage is a ticket that I cannot buy, so I let them lie. Postcards I never sent, the messages of love that I never spent. A stack of cardboard memories inside my suitcase lid, hiding all the feelings that I thought I kept well hid. I love you from the mountains, I miss you from the sea. I'm sorry from the airport where I waited faithfully. They're gathering dust instead of gathering your tears. The postcards I never sent throughout the years. I'm pressing the button till my finger aches, trying to plant back the fallen seeds. The camera captured the moment you fell, trapped inside of this digital sound. I watch it forward, I watch it reverse. I'm trapped inside of a magnetic curse. If I can find the precise frame of time, Visions that the air on fluttering, that we are prisoners of our own fate. But I am fighting the loss of the eye to give descending a second goodbye. I am rewinding the tape, spinning it back, pulling against the train on the track, and see the words and break the glass. Don't let this terrible moment pass. I'm pulling the rhythm now with my hands, trying to sit through the hourglass sound, just to get back to the scene of this pain. I am dragging the close of rewinding the tape. Walking backwards to the door, the tears are rising up from the floor. The rain is floating back to the crowd. The silence is covering up aloud. It looks so perfect in reverse, the blessing hiding inside of a crash. But when I press play, it happens again. The loop of the sorrow, the loop of the in the static, stuck in the snow. Where did the version ever go? I'll break the machine, I'll tear it apart, just to say the words, unbreak the blast. Don't let this terrible moment pass. I'm pulling the ribbon out with my hands, trying to set through the hourglass sands, just to get back to the scene of this day. I am begging the bones. The mirror is a liar. It shows me a face that I thought I erased without leaving a trace. But the lights go down and the ring is set for the duel that I haven't finished yet. I'm dodging a hook from a memory, a ghost that is faster than I'll ever be. I swing at the air, I swing at the smoke, but the grip on my throat is a literal choke. There is no referee, there is no bell, just another round in this private hell. I can't knock him out, I can't make him bleed, but he feeds on the guilt that I planted a seed. I'm shadowboxing with the past, dodging a blow already cast, throwing my fists at the invisible wall. Shadowboxing with the past. Left hook regret, right hook mistake. How much punishment can one spirit take? I'm dancing around on the canvas of time, repaying the debt of a forgotten crime. Sweat in my eyes, or maybe it's tears. I've been in this fight for a dozen years. The crowd is silent, the seats are all bare. Just me and the demon, struggling there. You can't kill a ghost, you can't break a bone of a sinner who's sitting upon your own throne. Stop the fight, stop the match. There is no escape from the catch. Shadowboxing with the past, dodging a blow that was already cast, throwing my fists at the invisible wall, waiting for the moment that one of us falls. But how do you fight what is already dead? The enemy living inside of your head. It's a losing game that is destined to last. Shadowboxing with the past. The smoke is clearing from the sky. I'm finally seeing eye to eye with the demon that I let inside. The foolish arrogance and pride. We held the matches in our hands like children in the shifting sands. We thought the fire would make us clean, but it's the darkest thing I've seen. We screamed until our throats were raw. We found the fault in every flaw, and now the silence is so loud. It hangs above us like a cloud. Now we are standing on the bridge we burned, looking at the lessons that we never learned. There is no way back, there is no way across, only the count of the heavy loss. The wood is black, the steel is twisted red, hanging by a single We started at the introduction, sudden seduction. We jumped straight to the heavy vows, without the why or when or hows. We were racing to the finish line, ignoring every warning sign. We wrote the ending in the sand before I even held your hand. I look at lovers in the park, walking slowly in the dark. They savor every single step, while we were busy with the prep to be a perfect work of art. We forgot the beating heart. We missed the magic in the middle, the laughing at a stupid riddle, the nervous phone calls late at night, the making up after a fight. We went from hello to goodbye without looking at the sky. I wanna go back to the script and read the chapter that we skipped. We built the roof before the walls, and now the fragile structure falls. We acted out a mature scene, ignoring what it means to be green. I wanna take you on a date, I wanna make the destiny wait, to learn your favorite color too, the simple things I never knew. Tear the pages, rip them out, let's erase the fear and doubt. Start again at page 15, where the grass is fresh and green. We missed the magic in the middle, the laughing at a stupid riddle, the nervous phone calls late at night, the making up after a fight. We went from hello to goodbye without looking at the sky. I wanna go back to the script and read the chapter that we skipped. Let's go back, turn the page. Looking at the wreckage on the floor, I don't recognize myself anymore. I spend my savings and I spend my youth chasing a beautiful and reckless truth. My friends say I was foolish to believe, to wear my heart out on my tattered sleeve. They say if I could travel back in time, I should avoid the scene of the crime. But logic doesn't know the way you smile, or how you made the winter mild. They only see the scars upon my skin, they didn't see the light that was within. If I could stand at the start of the line, knowing the ruin that would be mine, knowing the ending is full of the rain, and that I would never be whole again, I wouldn't turn left, I wouldn't retreat, I'd run to you on the very same street, because loving you was a beautiful sin, and you are the mistake I'd make again. is heaven. I was flying above the limitation of an ordinary love. I'd take the crash, I'd take the burn, just for the lesson that I got to learn, that better to break than to never have felt the way that a frozen heart can melt. Rewind the tape, play it on loop, I'll jump right back through the fiery hoop. I don't want safety, I don't want peace, I want the pain that we'll never cease. If I could stand at the start of the line, knowing the ruin that would be mine, knowing the ending is full of the rain, and that I would never be whole again. I wouldn't turn left, I wouldn't retreat, I'd run to you on the very same street, because loving you was a beautiful sin, and you are the mistake I'd make again. I'd make again. I filed you away in the cabinet of lost. I calculated it, every single heavy cost. I told my friends that I was finally doing fine, that I had successfully erased the line. I built a life that didn't have your face, I found a rhythm and a steady pace. I thought the story ended with a door, that I wouldn't see your shadow anymore. But fate has got a funny sense of humor, it turns a legend back into a rumor. I turned the corner on a mundane street, and suddenly the cycle is complete. They say you never catch the lightning twice, they say you pay the gamble with the price, but the one that got away just came back, walking down the familiar track. You're standing there with rain upon your coat, catching the breath inside my tight throat. The history books will have to be reread, because the love I mourned isn't dead. The one that got away just came back. You look the same, but somehow different too. A little wiser in the shade of blue. I'm scared to blink in case you disappear, in case you're just a phantom of my fear. But you were smiling like you never left, filling the space of the giant theft. I don't know why the universe is kind, or why you let me fix the tie that binds. I'm locking the door, I'm throwing the key, you're never getting away from me. This is the second chance of a lifetime, and I'm making you mine. They say you never catch the lightning twice, they say you pay the gamble with the price, but the one that got away just came back, walking down the familiar track. You're standing there with rain upon your coat, catching the breath inside my tight throat. The history books will have to be reread, because the love I mourned isn't dead. The one that got away just came back. They say you never catch the lightning twice. They say you pay the gamble with the price, but the one that got away just came back, walking down the familiar track. You're standing there with rain upon your coat, catching the breath inside my tight throat. The history books will have to be reread, because the love I mourned isn't dead. The one that got away just came back. Don't move. Stay right there. They told me that gold doesn't fade, but look at the mess that we made. I left it out in the cold and the rain. Now it is leaving a dark, heavy stain. It wasn't a hammer that shattered the glass. It was just letting the long hours pass without saying I love you, without holding on until the shimmer and sparkle were gone. It didn't happen with a shout or a scream. We just woke up from the beautiful dream and noticed the edges were turning to brown. We let the kingdom slowly fall down. It's the rust on the ring, it's the dust on the floor, it's the silence that hangs on the bedroom door. It's the oxidation of a love left alone, turning a diamond back into a stone. We swore it was iron, we swore it was steel, but we forgot how to touch and to feel. Now I am scrubbing, but it clings to the thing, the heavy and permanent rust on the ring. I remember the day that I put it on you. The promise was shiny, the metal was new. We thought we were immune to the weather and time, that our love was a poem without a rhyme. But neglect is an acid that eats at the core. We aren't the people we were before. Now it sits on the shelf in a box made of velvet, a story of love and the way that we shelved it. I'm trying to polish, I'm trying to clean, but the damage is deeper than what can be seen. It's under the surface, it's under the skin. Where do I even begin? It's the silence that hangs on the bedroom door. It's the oxidation of a love left alone, turning a diamond back into a stone. We swore it was iron, we swore it was steel, but we forgot how to touch and to feel. Now I am scrubbing, but it clings to the thing, the heavy and permanent rust on the ring. It won't come off. It's part of it now. You ordered the latte with the extra foam you taught. You talk about the old house like it's still a home. You crack the jokes that used to make me cry, and look for the sparkle in my tired eye. It's sweet of you to memorize the list of all the simple things that we have missed. But you are pressing buttons that don't connect to the person standing here, I suspect. Time is a sculptor with a heavy hand. It changes the shape of the shifting sand. You're looking for a boy who ran away, but a different man is standing here today. The version of me you knew is dead and gone. He faded out with the breaking of the dawn. He was softer, he was younger, he was blind. He didn't have the scars that I have lined. You are in love with a ghost from the past, a beautiful shadow that wasn't built to last. Please don't look at me and search for the clue of the version of me that you knew. I don't like that song anymore, it's true. I stopped wearing that specific shade of blue. I learned how to fight and I learned how to stand. I built a castle on a different land. It hurts to see you reaching for the air, trying to touch a soul that isn't there. I have new stories that you've never heard. I am a rewritten and revised word. Don't ask me to shrink back into the mold just because your memories are gold. I can't go back to who I was back then. I won't do it again. The version of me you knew is dead and gone. He faded out with the breaking of the dawn. He was softer, he was younger, he was blind. He didn't have the scars that I have lined. You are in love with a ghost from the past, a beautiful shadow that wasn't built to last. Please don't look at me and search for the clue of the version of me that you knew. He doesn't live here anymore. I found the missing piece of the puzzle inside the chaos and the hustle. You fit the empty space in my chest better than any of the rest. We speak the same language without a word, the sweetest song that I ever heard. But when I look at the calendar on the wall, I watch the empire start to fall. Why did the stars decide to wait to open up the iron gate? Why did they introduce us now when we cannot make a single vow? It's the wrong time for the right love. If I had met you 10 years ago, before the world was covered in snow, we would have built a castle of gold, a story that everyone would have told. But I am tied to a different track, and there is no way to turn it back. You are the sunrise, I am the set, the most beautiful stranger I ever met. Stop the rotation, stop the earth, give this connection a second birth. I'm screaming at Chronos, I'm fighting the sand, just to hold your hand. It's the wrong time for the right love, a cruel joke from the skies above. We are two ships in the night, perfectly matched, perfectly bright, but passing by on a different tide, with nowhere to dock and nowhere to hide. History will write what we were dreaming of. The wrong time for the right love. Maybe in the next life. The dinner table felt just like a war. We don't know who we're fighting anymore. I looked at you, you looked away. We dragged the silence through the day. I had a sentence sitting on my tongue, a song of love that should have been sung, but I bit it back and closed my mouth and watched our future traveling south. It tastes like poison, it tastes like ash, waiting for the inevitable crash. We built a dam to hold the river back, but now the walls are starting to crack. Oh, the words we swallow down, they are the weight that makes us drown. I'm sorry, I love you, please don't go. The simple things we didn't show, they are burning holes inside my chest, putting the lie to the test. We kill the love we try to save. into a grave. I love you too late.